Hi, good morning students. How are you? I hope you are doing well. And today, let us move on to the remaining part of the fourth lesson. Which is our fourth lesson? Which is our fourth lesson? Our fourth lesson is a magic trip. A magic trip. The first part of this lesson we had studied in the previous class. Do you remember the points? Do you remember the points? I will remind you the points in the previous class. In this story, a magic trip, we met a child, a boy, and his name is Ritik. The boy's name is Ritik. The boy's name is Ritik. What is the specialty of Ritik? Ritik was in the habit of hearing stories. He liked to hear stories. And what kind of stories he likes? He likes stories about fairies and angels. He likes stories about the fairies and angels. What is fairies? Mythical characters. Angels, that means in the shape of a girl or a woman, the angels are having wings. The angels are having wings. He likes to hear stories about fairies and angels. Ritik likes to hear stories about fairies and angels. And one day, while he was sleeping, he heard somebody is calling him. He heard somebody is calling him. Ritik, get up. Ritik, get up. Somebody is calling him. Then he opened his one eye and looked around him, and he saw two angels, two beautiful angels. What did Ritik say? Ritik saw two beautiful angels are looking at him. Near his bed, he saw two beautiful angels are looking at him. And what did they say? The angels said that, Ritik, please get up. Ritik, please get up. He opened his one eye and saw two beautiful angels. Their face were shining. What is the specialty of the face of the angels? The angels' face were shining. Their face were shining. And they told him that they are there, they are his guardian angels. What did the angels tell him? The angels told Ritik that we are your guardian angels. Guardian means a person who look after you is called a guardian. You, a person who protect you, a person who is taking care of you is called a guardian. Spelling Guardian. Guardian. Guardian means a person who protects someone is called a guardian. A person who is looking care of you, who is taking care of you is called a guardian. Here, the angels told Ritik that we are your guardian angels. We are your guardian angels. They wanted to show him the world around him. The angels wanted to show him the world around him. The angels told him that they love children who are well mannered. What did they say? They said to Ritik that we love children who are with well behavior. The children who is having well behavior and who is well mannered. The children with well mannerisms is the affectionate to these angels. We love children with well manners, to children who is behaving properly. If some children are behaving mischievously, the angels did not like that kind of children. The angels did not like naughty children, but the angels like the children who are having well behavior, and they loved children who are well mannered. They also had a magic wand in their hand. What did the angels have in their hand? What did the angels have in their hand? The angels have a magic wand in their hand. Magic wand. What is the meaning of magic wand? M-A-G-I-C. Magic. W-A-N-D. Magic wand. Magic wand means മാന്ത്രിക ദണ്ഡം, മാന്ത്രിക വടി എന്നൊക്കെ പറയാം. These angels are having a magic wand in their hand. They can do lot of magic by this wand. By the use of this wand, by the touch of this wand, they can do many magics. They can perform many magics. The angels touched Ritik's eyes with the magic wand, and He became as light as a feather. What was the first trick they had done? They touched Ritik's eyes. Ritik was sleeping, and what did they do? They touched Ritik's eyes with the magic wand. They have a magic wand in their hand, and with that magic wand, suppose this is the magic wand, and they touched Ritik's eyes with the magic wand. Then what happened? His body became as light as a feather. Feather means feather. What is the meaning of feather? Yes, bird's feather. Bird have a feather, and the feather light means feather light means it is not even much heavy. It is very light. It has no weight. It is very light. His body became very light. Ritik became very light. Wow, he could fly. Then what happened? As the angels touched Ritik's eyes with the magic wand, he became as light as a feather. He became as light as a feather, and he lost his weight, and as a result of this, he can fly freely in the air. He can fly freely in the air. He flew with them all over the town, over the mountains and the river. Everything looked so beautiful. What did Ritik do? Ritik flew with the flew. F-L-E-W, flew. F-L-E-W, flew. What is the meaning of flew? We have studied fly. F-L-Y, fly. Fly means flying. The birds are flying. And the past tense of fly, flew, F-L-E-W, flew. Here, Ritik flew with the angels. He flew with the angels over the town, all around the town. Ritik flew with the angels all around the town, over the river, over the valleys, and over the mountains. Everything looked so beautiful. While flying, he looked downward, and he saw so many beautiful things. Ritik saw so many beautiful things. He fly with the angels. With whom he was flying? He was flying with the angels. Ritik was flying with the angels. The night was calm, silent and peaceful. What kind of a night was it? Is it a stormy night or a cloudy night? No, it is a calm night, calm, silent night. A calm, silent and peaceful. There was no other sounds. There was no other disturbances of wind. It was a calm, silent and peaceful night. It was a calm, silent and peaceful night. Then next page, page number 31, all of you take a text. He floated up in the sky like the clouds. Floated, F-L-O-A-T-E-D. F-L-O-A-T-E-D. Floated. Say the spelling. F-L-O-A-T-E-D. Floated. Floated means moved or hover slowly and lightly in a liquid or the air. Floating means something that float on the water or any other liquid. If you put a piece of wood in the water, it will float over the surface. It will stay in the surface. That is floating. It will stay. It will not sink. Sink means sink. If you put an iron piece into the water, take a mug of water and you put an iron piece into the iron piece will sink into the water, But otherwise we put a small piece of wood into the water and then it will float on the water. That is floating. He is floating up in the sky like the clouds. The clouds are floating in the sky. The clouds are floating in the sky, and like the clouds, he is also floating in the air. Here, Ritik is also floating in the air. With whom? With the angels. He is floating in the air with the angels. There were many stars in the sky. What did he saw there in the air, in the sky? What did he saw? Ritik saw so many stars, shining stars. Ritik, it is night time and he saw so many stars are shining in the sky and he wanted to touch them. What did he want? He wanted to touch the stars. He saw so many stars are shining around him and he wanted to touch the stars. He wanted to touch the stars. And then the angels told him to close his eyes. They floated in the sky for a long time, and the angels, at last, the angels told him to close his eyes. What did the angels want? The angels told Ritik to close his eyes. After a long time's riding or a long time's floating on the sky, he saw at the sky he saw so many shining stars and the moon, and he wanted to touch the stars. After a long time, the angels told him to close his eyes. After a long time, the angels told Ritik to close his eyes, to shut his eyes. And then the angels told him to close his eyes. Then he opened them. Then he was on his bed. After some time, he opened his eyes as if in a sleep, as if from the sleep he opened his eyes. Then he was on the bed. There was no stars around him. There was no sky. There was no clouds. He was not light as earlier. He was now having weight, and he is now in his bed. Where was Ritik now? Now Ritik was in his bed. Now Ritik was in his bed. And when he opened them, he was on his bed. Was it a dream? What happened in while I was sleeping? Was it a dream? He is thinking about that sight. He saw so many beautiful things. He is flying over the bridges, flying over the rivers, and flying over the mountains, and he saw so many beautiful things. And he is thinking about that things in his experience. He thinks, is it a dream? Is it a dream? He thought. Then he saw a small shining star beside his bed. He was now in his bed, and he thinks, was it a dream? Then he looks around him and saw a beautiful star near his bed. He saw a star near his bed, and no, it was not a dream. Then he thinks it was not a dream, that things are happened to me. That things are happened to me. It was not mere a dream. It was not just a dream. He thinks that it was not just a dream. Then our chapter is over. I will read from the first. You please listen to the text. Lesson 4, a magic trick. Ritik likes to listen to stories. He especially likes stories about the fairies and angels. He especially likes stories about fairies and angels. One night, while he was sleeping, he heard someone calling his name. One night, while he was sleeping in his bed, he saw someone is calling his name. Ritik, get up! Ritik, get up! He opened his eyes and saw two beautiful angels. While Ritik opened his eyes to look who is calling him, he saw two beautiful angels. What did he saw? You see, he saw two beautiful angels. Their faces were shining. Their faces were shining. They told him that they are his guardian angels. The angels told him that, don't worry my child, we are your guardian angels. We are your guardian angels. They wanted to show him the world around him. They wanted to show him the world. The angels told him that they love children who are well mannered. The angels told Ritik that they love children who is having well manners or good behavior. They also had a magic wand. The angels touched Ritik's eyes with the wand, and he became as light as a feather. What did the angels do? The angels touched Ritik's eyes with the magic wand. Then what happened to Ritik? Ritik became as light as a feather. He is not having weight. He is not having much weight. He is as light as a feather. Wow, he could fly. He flew with them all over the town, over the mountains and the river. Everything looked so beautiful. Everything looked so beautiful because it was the first experience of Ritik. He did not even go to the top of his head. And this is the first time he is flying over the mountains, over the valleys and over the houses. And the sight was so beautiful. The night was calm, silent and peaceful. What kind of a night was it? It was a calm, silent and peaceful night. Then he floated up in the sky like the clouds. Always we see that there are so many clouds in the sky and they are floating in the sky. The clouds are floating in the sky, and here Ritik is also floating in the sky like the clouds. He is floating in the air like the clouds. There were many stars in the sky. He wanted to touch them. What was in the sky? He saw so many stars in the sky and he wanted to touch the stars. Then angels told him to close his eyes. Then what did the angels told him? The angels told him to close his eyes. When he opened them, he was on his bed. When he opened his eyes, he was on his bed. Was it a dream? He thought for a moment. There was a lot of experiences. I experienced a lot of things in the previous night. And was it a dream? Was it my dream? Then he saw a small shining star beside his bed. What did he see? He saw a small shining star beside. Beside means near. By the side of. Beside means near or by the side of. He saw a small star shining beside his bed, and then he understood that no, it was not a dream. No, it was not a dream. Then we are moving to the words in the text. First one, vocabulary ladder. It is a vocabulary ladder. There are three words and their meanings are there. First one is a wand, magic wand. The angels are having a magic wand in their hand. What is the meaning of wand? A rod used by a magician. Magician, who is magician? Mandrigan. The rod, the stick used by the magician is called a wand, magic wand. The magic wand means the rod used by the magician. The spelling of rod is R-O-D. R-O-D. There is another road, R-O-A-D road. That means we are traveling through the road. That is not the road here. Here the road is R-O-D, road. You listen to the spelling. R-O-D, road means a stick. The magic rod used by the magician is called a wand, W-A-N-D. Next one, silent. Absence of sound, without any noise. Without any noise. Silent. Silent means silent. What is the meaning of silent? Without any noise, without any sound. Then peaceful, P-E-A-C-E-F-U-L, peaceful. Peaceful meaning not disturbed, calm, peaceful, calm and quiet, peaceful. Then comprehension part. Take page number 32. All of you take your text, page number 32. Look here. Here are 4 sentences for you and tick the correct answers. 2 options are there for each one and you tick the correct option. First one, Ritik liked to. First one. Ritik liked to dash. Ritik liked to dash. First option, write stories, listen to stories. Does he like to write stories or listen to stories? Which one is correct? Option B is correct. Listen to stories. You pick option B. First option, write stories. Write stories. Next one, listen to stories. L-I-S-T-E-N. Listen to stories. To stories. S-T-O-R-I-E-S. Listen to stories. Which one is correct? Second option is correct. Listen to stories. You tick the second option. You tick the second option. Then next one, Ritik saw dash. Ritik saw. The remaining part you fill. Option A, 2 angels. 2 angels. Option B, 5 angels. B, 5 angels. 5 angels. 2 options are there. First one 2 angels. Second one 5 angels. Which one is correct? First option is correct. 2 angels. Here is a box and you pick in the box. two angels. Then next one, angels had a dash. Angels had a dash. There. Angels had a dash. Angels had a dash. Which one is correct? A magic lamp, a magic band. A magic lamp, magic lamp, B, magic wand, magic wand. What did the angels have in their hand? The angels have a magic wand in their hand. The angels have a magic wand in their hand. This one is correct. Magic wand. Magic wand. Okay, the fourth one. When Ritik opened his eye, he was. When Ritik opened his eyes, when Ritik opened his eyes, he was the remaining part on the floor, on the bed. Which one is correct? First one on the floor, second one on the bed. On the bed. Ritik was on the bed. When he opened his eyes, where was Ritik? Ritik was on the bed. The second option is correct. Is it clear? Now let us move on to the next part. Answer the following. I will give you the notes. Okay, later I will give you the notes. Then let us move on to the next one. Here, listening and speaking. Page number 33. You take page number 33. Listening and speaking. Do you like to listen to stories? Narrate a short story in the class which was told to you by your mother or grandmother. You have so many experiences like this Ritik, and you experienced so many stories. If you have a grandmother or grandfather, they will narrate. Narrate means tell. Narrate so many stories to you. Can you narrate one to me? Can you narrate one in the class? When you come on to school, you narrate a beautiful story that your mother or grandmother told to you. Okay. Next one, read the story. Here are some pictures, and you join the name, or you add the name to the story. Then you will get a meaningful story. First one, angels gave a magic. What is the picture? Wand. Magic wand. Then the story is angels gave a magic wand to Ritik. Magic wand. The name of this picture you use with the story. The angels gave a magic wand to Ritik. Then he took it to the garden. He took it to the garden and he lost the magic wand. He lost the magic wand in the garden. The gardener found it. Who found the magic wand? The gardener. The picture of the gardener with the magic wand is here, and the gardener found it. He was a friend of Ritik. Whose picture is this? Ritik. He was a friend of Ritik. He gave the wand to Ritik. What did the gardener do with the wand? He gave the, or he returned the wand to the boy, that is Ritik. He was very happy. Ritik was very happy. He said thank you to the gardener. What did Ritik do? He said thank you to the gardener. Then it is writing section. Join the dots and name what Ritik saw in the sky. Join the dots. Join the dots. Here are some dots, and you join using your pencils. Join the dots, and then you get so many pictures. And what are the things that Ritik saw in the sky? Here you write stars. In the first box you write stars. There are two boxes. And in the first box, you write S-T-A-R-S. Stars. Just word S-T-A-R-S. Stars. Then in the second column, you write the name moon. M-O-O-N. Moon. M-O-O-N. Moon. Now you take the next page. Color the things you see in the day and night sky. There are four things are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures are there. You color the pictures and then you will get the idea what the picture is. Then these are the things you see in daytime and night, and also connect them to the correct box. Here is a box day and here is a box in each word was written. That word was night. And connect the words, connect the picture that you see at daytime. Connect the picture that you see in daytime and connect the picture that you see at night time. Connect the picture you see in daytime and connect the picture you see in night time. Moon. First picture is moon. When do you see a moon? Can you see a moon at daytime? No. Moon. You connect the picture of the moon to night. To the word night. You draw a line from the moon to night. Okay. This is the picture of a sun. When do we see a sun? We see sun at daytime. So you draw a line from sun to day. Sun to day. Here stars. When do we see stars? We saw stars at night. So draw lines from the stars to night. Here is the picture of a small bird. Small bird. Draw a line from bird to daytime. When do we see birds? At daytime. So you draw a line from this bird to the daytime. Okay, is it clear? Next, grammar power. Learn about the language. Read the sentences. My name is Aditi. I live in a house. Words used in place of a noun are called pronouns. What is a pronoun? Next, we are going to study pronoun. P-R-O-N-O-U-N. Then what is a pronoun? What is a pronoun? What is a pronoun? Pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun to avoid a repetition. Suppose this is a text. This is a text. I am only saying this textbook is mine. This textbook is English test. This textbook is having 100 pages. This textbook cost 100 rupees. Like that. Now this textbook I use so many times. I use the word or I use the noun textbook so many times. We can avoid the repetition of the noun. We can avoid the repetition of the noun by using a pronoun. By using a pronoun. Then this textbook is mine. That I say for the first time. This textbook, the noun. This book is mine. The noun. Then it is an English book. For textbook, I use a pronoun. Which is the pronoun? It. I will write an example. Listen to the sentence. Raju is a boy. Raju is a boy. Here, which is the noun? Raju. Raju is the noun. Raju is the noun. Then, Raju is tall. Raju is tall. Raju has a bicycle. Raju has a bicycle. Here I am telling about Raju. Only I am telling about Raju. Raju is a boy. Raju is tall. Raju has a bicycle. Always I am using the same noun. I am repeating the same noun. The noun I am repeating so many times. To avoid that repetition, repeating means avartikika. To avoid that repetition, to avoid that repetition, we can use a word instead of these nouns. He. Which is the word I used here? He. Which is the word? He. He is tall. Then how can we say this? Raju is a boy. Instead of the noun Raju, I use another word he. Raju is a boy. He is tall. Is it clear? Raju is a boy. He is tall. He has a bicycle. Then what is he? This is called a pronoun. This is called a pronoun. This word is called a pronoun. Then what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun to avoid repetition. For avoiding repetition or repeated use, we use another word, a substitute word for a noun. That word is called a pronoun. That word is called a pronoun. Let us move on to the text and my name is Aditi. I live in a house. Here is a sentence. My name is Aditi. It is the noun Aditi. I live in a house. Aditi live in a house. I live in a house. Instead of Aditi, here is I. I is here and that I is called a pronoun. I is called a pronoun. Words used in place of a noun are called pronouns. Words that we use in the place of a noun is called pronouns. Words like I, you, we, etc. are pronouns. Which are the pronouns we are going to study here? I, we, you. That are the pronouns we are going to study in this chapter. Now use these words to complete the following sentences. I, we, you. Use these sentences in the following. Use these words in the following sentences. Dash, go to school. Dash, go to school by bus with my friends. Dash, go to school by bus with my friends. Which pronoun is suitable here? Which pronoun? With my friends. With my friends. I go to school. Which is the suitable pronoun? I. I is suitable here. You write a capital letter I. I go to school by bus. How do I go to school? I go to school not by foot. Not in a car. Not in a van. But I go to school by bus with my friends. I go to school by bus with my friends. Next one. Dash are going to the market. Second one. Dash are going to the market. Dash are going to the market. Which one is correct? We are, capital letter W. We are going to the market. The pronoun used there is we. The pronoun used in that second sentence is we. Next one. Do dash like to play in the park. Like to play in the park. Do dash like to play in the park. Which one is correct? You. Do you, by small letter. Do you like to play in the park? Do you like to play in the park? Do you like to play in the park? Fourth one. Dash all have a pencil. All have a pencil. P-E-N-C-I-L. Dash all have a pencil. Answer. We all have a pencil. V, W capital. We all like pencil. Okay, is it clear? I go to school by bus with my friends. Then we are going to the market. Do you like to play in the park? We all have a pencil. We all have a pencil. Which are the pronouns? I is a pronoun. We is a pronoun. You is a pronoun. Here this P is also a pronoun. These words are used instead of nouns. These words are used instead of noun. Used in place of noun. These words are called pronouns. These words are called pronouns. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun or used in the place of a noun to avoid the use of repeated use of nouns. These are called pronouns. Okay. Then pronunciation. Next one is pronunciation. Next one is pronunciation. First one, it is C-A-K-E. How can we pronounce it? Cake. It is cake. C-A-K-E. Cake. L-A-K-E. Lake. L-A-K-E. Lake. Fill in the blanks using the underlined letters and read the words aloud. Cake, lake, then M-A-K-E, make, M-A-K-E, make, then T-A-K-E, take, T-A-K-E, take. Then next one, D-O-G, dog, D-O-G, dog. Then L-O-G, log, L-O-G, log. Next one, J-O-G, jog, J-O-G. It is not jog, it is jog. Next one, F-O-G, fog, F-O-G, fog. Next one, third segment, B-O-O-K, book, B-O-O-K, book. It is not book, it is book. Next one, L-O-O-K, look, L-O-O-K, look. T-O-O-K, took. T-O-O-K, took. Next one, S-H-O-O-K, shoe. S-H-O-O-K, shoe. Next segment, fourth one, S-T-A-R, star. S-T-A-R, star. Next one, C-A-R, car. We don't pronounce it as car. It is car. It is car. Next, J-A-R, jar. J-A-R, jar. It is next one, F-A-R, far. It is far. R is not pronounced hardly. Not rolling R. We not use rolling R when the R is on the last part of the word. When R is the last letter of a word, we don't pronounce the hard rolling R. Cake. Listen here. Cake, lake, make, take. Dog, Look, jog, for. Book, look, took, shoe. Star, car, jar, farm. Is it clear? You pronounce the word so many times that will help you later. Then there is a segment I value life, that is bedtime prayer. Bedtime, before you go to bed, you have to say these prayers. Now I lay me down to rest. Now I lay me down to rest. I pray that all the world be blessed. Daddy, moon and sister star, watch over me from afar. The Lord of dreams will come at night, and sweet dreams make me smile. When I awake to greet the day, brother sun will light the day. It's an interesting rhyme. It is like a rhyme. As you are little children, you can recite this rhyme. Now I lay me down to rest, oh God. Now I lay me down to rest. I pray that all the world be blessed. I pray that all the living things or all the world will be blessed. Nobody should have any difficulties in this world. All the world should be blessed. Daddy, moon and sister star. The moon is referred to as daddy and the star is referred to as sister. That means they are caring. Daddy, moon. We can see at night when we are sleeping, moon and stars are looking at us. And daddy, moon and sister star watch over me from afar. They are watching over me. They are looking over me. They are taking care of me from afar. They are far away, but they are taking care of me. The Lord of dreams will come at night. Who will come to you at night? The Lord of dreams. The God of dreams will come at night. And sweet dreams make me smile. What do make you smile? Oh God, please bless me with the sweet dreams. Don't scare me with scare means making fear or having some fear in me. You always bless me with the sweet dreams, and that will make me smile. That will make me smile. And sweet dreams make me smile. When I awake to greet the day, when I awake from my dream, when I wake from my sleep, when I wake to greet the day for the next day, when I wake up on tomorrow morning, when I wake to greet the day, brother sun will light the day. Who is the sister? The stars are the sister, moon is the daddy, and who is the brother referred as here? The sun is referred as the brother who can greet me on the next day. I will recite the poem one more time for you. You will recite it. You will see this video so many times and try to by heart this rhyme. Try to by heart this rhyme. Now I lay me down to rest. Now I lay me down to rest. I pray that all the world be blessed. I pray that all the world be blessed. Daddy, mom and sister star. Who is the mom? Daddy, not the mom. Who is the moon? Daddy. The moon is referred to as daddy. Daddy, moon and sister star watch over me from afar. Daddy, moon and sister star, they are watching over me from afar. Watch over me from afar. The Lord of dreams will come at night. Who will come at night? The Lord of dreams will come at night. The Lord of dreams will come at night, and sweet dreams make me smile. What make you smile at night? Sweet dreams make you smile at night. The sweet dreams make me smile at night, and sweet dreams make me smile. When I awake to greet the day, when I wake to greet the day, brother sun will light the day. Who will light the day? Brother sun will light the day. Once more. Now I lay me down to rest. I pray that all the world be blessed. Daddy, moon and sister star watch over me from afar. The Lord of dreams will come at night, and sweet dreams make me smile. When I awake to greet the day, brother sun will light the day. Brother sun will light the day. Okay, I hope all of you understood this chapter, and you liked this chapter so much because it is the story of a boy, and it is the story of magic, and it is the story of angels. Okay, you like to hear the stories of fairies and angels. You read the text so many times. If you have any difficulty, you can contact me to understand the meaning. and the notes will come to you. Then you read the text and do the text works, the works in the text on the same day itself. When you get the video of this class, you will write these things in your text on the same day, and you will take a photo of these works in the text and send me. I will correct that. Okay, you read the text so many times. It is an important thing. Okay, see you later. See you in the next class. Bye.